Hello everybody, welcome back. I've had a bit of a break in between my last video and this video. I've been out and about, and the reason for the gap is because I couldn't dedicate what I was doing to two things. When I do something, I dedicate my full time and attention to what I'm doing, and that way I'm not straying and I'm not deviating. I can concentrate on one thing and do it to the best of my ability, which is a good system to try and get in when you're suffering with depression. Having your things in order is something that you strive for. I know that because it just uncomplicates things when things are in order. So you can tend to find people put things in straight lines or in sequence. Anyway, that's by the by. One of the things that I wanted to hit today was that, everybody says to themselves, right, I'm feeling a bit under the weather, feeling a bit depressed, things aren't going right, things are getting on top of me. There is a list, isn't there, that we can run through that somebody somewhere you will know or you would have heard them say it at some time or another. And then off to the doctors they go. And they walk in and they say, I'm feeling tired all the time, I can't concentrate. And he rubs his hands. Oh, yes, great. Have some of these antidepressants, fantastic. Well, it's not fantastic, it's not good and it's not clever. I honestly don't know. Anyway, we'll not get into that. But the reason that the doctor gives you an antidepressant is because it's a stopgap. It's time out. Time out. That's it. It's temporary time out. Right? So you've got yourself in a situation where you're not handling things as good as you should or as to your capabilities. Normally it's because you've been too nice. You know what I mean? Somebody's putting on you. Somebody's done something or said something, and you start taking all these things on board. Before you know it, you feel as though you're being congested by a lot of overpowering stuff that you have no control over. And you know that's wrong. You have control over anything that you think about, do and say. Not anybody else. But yet somebody's opinion can offset us in such a way that it's weird, isn't it? It's so powerful. And this is what I was saying to you. It costs nothing to say, oh, you look good today. You look nice. And them sort of things are the things that people up. Not, oh, I saw you on Facebook and, that didn't look so good. Well, that guy or that lady could have tried. That child could have tried. The best. And then you turn up and say something like, it's terrible. It's terrible. You should feel proud of yourself, really. So anyway, these antidepressants, right? This is a stopgap. Because things are getting on top of you, and what they want to do, they want to close things off in your mind, right, with a chemical interaction so that things don't get on top of you. It just gives you a little bit of time to say, okay, I'm just jumping off. I'm just jumping ship. That was one of the phrases, isn't it? I'm jumping off the world, let it spin around, I don't care. And that's basically what antidepressants are, right? It's a temporary fix to give you a break because things aren't going right, okay? So people who have been on antidepressants for a period of time, and I would say you're looking, maybe 2 months tops. Anything after that, it's not good. We don't want to be going in that direction. So I did say I would help. And believe me, I really, really do. And the only way I can go about this is implementing small things for you to try and go and check out, go and do your research, go and see a doctor. Say, I was listening to Matthew on YouTube. Hey, guess what he said? You've been giving me antidepressants for 6 to 12 months and I'm still the same when I came and seen you 12 months ago. I'm not freaking different. Yeah, take note. If you went to the doctors for antidepressants and you're still the same now, right, and we're 6 months down the line, that ain't the way to go. let's stop what we're doing. Rewind, let's get out of here. So this is what we need to look at. People who are on long-term antidepressants, go to the doctor and say, listen, Matthew on YouTube said I have to be looking at stopping this. Right? There must be another alternative, because when you're on antidepressants, you are not in control of your mind and all your faculties, right? Because that's what you went for. You went for a break and he's give you one, right? So he stuck to his end of the bargain, but now it's time for you to jump back on the board, on the ship, or on the world and say, look, right, I'm here now. Let me try again with a bit of help from friends and family, a bit of support networks. Let me get these things in place. Colleagues at work. You know, we're all adverse in this now. We're all, you know, it's very widely spread. Let's start looking after these people that need our care, who are coming off antidepressants. All right. So go to the doctor, tell him, say, look, you want to put me on antidepressants because I need a bit of a time out. That's great. Have a month, have 2 months off. All right, super. Any longer than that, let's be reassessing, because I know what'll be happening. Next thing is, I've put a bit of weight on, right? Because that's what antidepressants do, is the side effect. And there's hundreds and hundreds of people all around the world who've gone on antidepressants, ended up getting overweight, which I were, you know, I went from 14 stone to 23 stone. Yeah, that's a colossal weight. Like, what for me? And, you know, I lost all that weight in 12 months' time. So I will go into that, and I will help people out with dietary stuff and things like that. But, you know, this is not really what I want to be going on to today. It's just the fact that these, you know, antidepressants is a temporary time out. Okay? Get to the doctor and say, I've been on them for 2 months now. Matthew on YouTube said that this is going the wrong way. Right? And I'm sure he'll agree. So that's the first one for today. I'm going to try and get about 3 in. You know, let's really fly with it today while we're on the ball. So, look guys, look after yourself. Keep your ears out and listen for friendly, helpful people. Yeah? Who's a friendly, helpful person? Let's go and look for them. Tell them I'm going to come off antidepressants and I need your support. So good luck, and you know, let's start making them moves to getting ourselves back on our feet. Take care of yourself, guys.